Hello, everybody. It's your girl Toyama coming back with you a few days after my latest video. So today I'm gonna be talking about me being a tomboy. Like, basically, I don't like girly stuff, and we shall continue on that topic. Okay, everybody, I have an announcement. I am a tomboy because basically I love exercising. I love rough play, playing roughly. For example, tag. Don't get the wrong idea. And yeah, that is completely me. See, everybody sees tomboy as someone who's ruthless and uncontrollable and always energetic, but sometimes tomboys can be all like cool. So now we are going to find out Tomboy. Tomboy, a girl who is interested in masculine activities. So basically, it's just a girl who's interested in boy stuff. Let's see, for example, the girl likes to wear pants. Boom, go to tomboy. Or the girl likes short hair. And it's a tomboy as well. For example, they like anime, like action anime. For example, Dragon Ball Z. Boys love Dragon Ball Z. That is true. There we go. So yeah, I like kind of that. See, for being a tomboy, right? It's not kind of that hard to find out my style because I love jeans, and that's why I love things that match with my clothes, and etc. And I love running. And always, I remember one time in on online class during my what do you call this lesson? Get together lesson, which we talk about different topics, various topics. Our teacher basically told us like, hey, write down your favorite movies and favorite TV shows. Then she sees action movies, and then she says, oh, I probably know, it's a boy. And my mind was all like kapow. I didn't tell her exactly, but in my mind I felt upset. Like, what if a girl said that? What if a boy said that? We do not know who this gender of this person is yet. So basically, in my mind, I see was basically stereotyping that boys love action movies. But really, I just love action, of course. And for me, I love action, animation, comedy. Those are my favorite genres, everybody. Remember that. So yeah, I love action. It's kind of like the teacher want to focus on one gender. She says, "I know it's a boy," but really, I watch action movies. For example, I think I used to watch Fast and the Furious, and I watch action animations. So that kind of counts, right? So basically, my teacher was kind of stereotypical or sexist. I'm not really sure how to refer in this way, but yeah, we can refer it in that way. But remember, she didn't know, like, for example, hey, she didn't know that girls like action movies as well. So yeah, we shall continue on. Well, basically, I am not the girly girl type. I do not like skirts because they reveal too much, and there's always basically, what if it's cold? Boom, you got a skirt, then you'll be definitely cold. And then what if there's air going around? And then all of a sudden it shows your underwear. That is why I do not wear skirts. They're too short, and as well, they reveal too much bodily hair, and when wind comes in, basically your underwear goes like is facing and flashes. So basically, it'll be like, "Whoa, did she just flash herself?" And it creates unwanted attention for myself. So basically, for me, for skirts, I that's why I don't like them. But on the other hand, pants. You want anyone to look at your strange bodily hair? Boom, I got pants. You don't want to be cold? Boom, got pants. You don't want anybody to sew your underwear? Boom, got pants. So that's why pants are very handy. As well, pants have many, many uses. For example, you could use them to wear on your legs. You can use them as a guard against winter, since basically they keep you warm. And as well, when other weather goes by, you will be feeling less cold. Like, I mean, it's cool, and it causes much less unwanted attention. But really, it's just like, no, regardless of any clothes you wear, it might cause unwanted attention. It doesn't matter if you wear a skirt, because people say, oh no, why did he do this to you? Probably, and then they say probably it's because of your skirt, but really it can happen to anybody. Because let's say the girl was wearing pants, not a skirt. Then they often ridicule someone based on their clothes, but probably exposed too much skin. But actually, what if the girl hasn't revealed too much skin and still she gets abused? Guys, please stop this unbiased behavior. It's really bad, and you just victim shaming. But you should be blaming the perpetrator. I thank you for this pet TikTok. So now let us continue on me being a tomboy. See, I do not like dolls. When my aunt found out that I didn't like my dolls as much as I did in the past, and as well I've been getting into athletics, and I've been wearing pants, jean pants, and as well as jerseys, she figured out and calculated that I was a tomboy, and I just found out my identity by my aunt. Then ever since that day, I became a tomboy because I didn't care for girl toys. Also, my mom used to buy me dolls. See, if my mom were to buy me dolls right now, if she didn't know I was a tomboy, I'd probably just say, oh, you know what, I'm just going to give it to my cousin or my brother, and then I'll just give them to them and say, here you go, here's some toys. And I wouldn't care not a single look for them because I don't like dolls. And my mom figured about my style, like I was a tomboy. Then ever since there, she bought me techies, she bought me pants and leggings, probably denim pants, and I have wide leg ones, and which are so cool because you can go to it on and say, well, bam! Here are my white leg jeans. It would be really cool like that. But the disadvantage of them is that basically they're too big and they reach up until your shoe, and to the point that you'll be stepping on them and making them dirty. That's not a good point. But still, you could show your audience like, hey, look at me. I got white leg jeans. Look at me. I can spin. Yeah, that is a good thing. And basically, I love tomboy stuff, and even I like anime. For example, Yu-Gi-Oh, My Hero Academia. I heard about One Piece, but people say One Piece is too long. And there was Haiku, you know, that volleyball anime. Yep, tell me in the comment section, please, of what that name is. I can't seem to pronounce it right. But yeah, I've been getting into a lot of those stuff, and as well as MCYT vlogs and VODs, and as well as clips. And that's pretty fun. I like Minecraft. And as well, I like Sonic the Hedgehog and I love video games. What's so cool about being a tomboy is that you love lots of video games. For example, your PlayStation games. But I think Nintendo still rules, and as well as PlayStation rules. Because see, Nintendo plan would be like, hey, I have an idea. Why would we just release another Mario? Or PlayStation would be like, huh, I'm so much cooler than you. Let's see here. I got Sonic, I got Halo, I got Portal, I got Jack and Daxter. I got all these cool games and you only just have Mario. Can you change the subject? I have Miraculous Ladybug, Rise of the Phoenix. Oh yeah, I have the same thing. What about Sonic Frontiers? I do have the same thing as well. What about this? Okay, we both have the same games. No need to show it off. We just both have the same games. Right, Nintendo? You just do Mario. We just do more than Mario. So yeah, that's why my older brother loves PlayStation, and for me, I'm Nintendo because I'm playing Game Boy Advance games. Game Boy Advance was in the 2000s, and it came before the GameCube. So basically, I love the Game Boy Advance. Okay, the Game Boy Color. That is how much I liked it because I play Super Mario Advance 3, Yoshi's Island, Naruto Ninja Console 2, there's The Simpsons Road Rage, there's SpongeBob the movie game, and there's basically what else Nintendo games do I have on the Game Boy Advance? And I have Sonic Advance from 1 to 3, and that's how crazy I am for the Game Boy Advance person I am. And for example, if a game's just too easy to beat, it's like no one's going to like it if your game's easy to beat. It's just like if you make your game hard enough to beat, like for example, the player gets through it, but there's some challenges. For some of the bosses a bit hard, but it did make the game more enjoyable. Because my brother said that if they made the game easy, then it wouldn't be a video game at all. That's what my brother said while I was trying to complete Sonic the Hedgehog on my mobile phone. And now I play Sonic Advance, and so far I'm trying to complete all the levels in the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game. I haven't even touched it for like a week or two, and there is Super Mario Advance 3, Yoshi's Island, and I'm on World 6, everybody. Yeah, cheer me on in the comment section, please, because I'm going to go through the level, which I'll defeat Baby Bowser and save Luigi. So yeah, wish me good luck. And basically, even though I may like all of this, I still make way for no girl stuff. Basically, I do not like dolls, but shows I do like. As long as it's animated, I will like it. Wait, what about Happy Tree Friends? Yeah, I do watch Happy Tree Friends. So yeah, let's continue on. Let's see here. Recently, I've been watching Monster High, Bratz, and there's many more. There's Ever After High. Those are the three girls. Like those are the three doll franchises that I have been watching lately. For example, I've been watching Bratz lately. I don't play with the dolls, but hey, what's that got to do with that? At least I can watch the shows. What as you watch the shows, for example, Monster High, they have different volumes. They come in books, they come in dolls, they come in accessories. And look at them now. Like, they one of the top 10 doll franchises in the universe. In the universe, no, on Earth, right? And for Brad's was the 2000 thing. I remember I was at one of my mom's friend's house, and basically her daughter and her friends were playing with Brad dolls. I tried to get one, but she got one before me, and I was like, oh no, they won't let me play with Brad dolls. And then I just realized, hey, they were out of my league, and I just went downstairs, and did my own thing. Probably that's how I remember it. But it was during her daughter's birthday. So yeah, we got candy from them. But there was one candy that I did not like in particular because it's too gelatin like. And as well, it was too gross and gelatin like. So that's how I felt about it. As well, let's not forget Ever After High. And basically, I'm on Throne coming. And I want more episodes of Ever After High being in the YouTube channel. Hey guys, if you are listening right now, you better release the next episode after Throne coming. Because I'm wondering, will Raven Queen follow her destiny or not? Or what would happen to Apple Queen? Would Apple Queen be evil just like her mother and kept Raven Queen's mother inside the mirror or perhaps in a dungeon? And that's how to go, ladies and gentlemen. And as well, I do as well watch anime. And there's this one anime that I liked in particular. There was My Hero Academia. There was Yu-Gi-Oh! I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! On 5 and it was amazing. And I watched 5Ds as well. And I gotta say, I had a crush on a few characters. What? Girl can't have a crush. Jeez. And that was perfect. Let's see here. I watched Totally Spies. Remember Alex, Clover, and Sam fighting against bad guys from around the world. That's how I like Totally Spies. When I was younger, I watched Totally Spies, and then ever since Totally Spies stopped airing on Nicktoons, it was kind of like a forgotten memory. Now that I watch it now, it was like it's all coming back. Welcome back, Totally Spies. And as well, there are many other franchises that I do watch, but basically, I don't watch One Piece because One Piece is a too long episode. And advice: if you want to make an anime, don't make it too long because if you make it too long, then your audience will start to lose interest. For example, One Piece. We had a few people that stand until the last episode of One Piece, and some people just give up after like before the last episodes of One Piece because One Piece took long, and now they have a Netflix live action. That'll be cool. And as well, I used to watch the Puff Girls, and I watch regular show. And let's not forget the Amazing World of Gumball. It's one of the most funniest shows ever. It's about a blue cat named Gumball and his brother slash best friend Darwin, which follows about Gumball's life as he is a sarcastic blue cat. He's kind of like Garfield, but the Cartoon Network version of Garfield. Let's see here. I got other shows like this, for example, Adventure Time, Bunked, Learning the Ropes, Miraculous Ladybug, Lab Rat, Maddie Man. Haven't watched Maddie Man in a long time. Let's see, Lab Rat, Elite Force. There was Monster the movie. I watched it. It was good. The live action one. And what else? There was Breadwinners. I loved Breadwinners, but all of a sudden it started not showing anymore. And you got Power Rangers. There was quite a lot of shows that I had watched in my younger childhood days, but now I don't watch them that often. So yeah, basically that's me being a tomboy. And as well for fashion wise, I don't really like shorts because basically if you bring me a denim short and it can cover up my my hairs, you are certainly a good friend. But if you don't, it's fine. Just let them be. And I'm super cool with everything. Like I mean everything. And as well, I do watch YouTube as well, and I do love to exercise, and I love electronics, and I love video games. So that makes me a tomboy, but any gender can enjoy video games. And as well, one of the things that I don't like is Barbie dolls. So I know the Barbie movie came out and I haven't watched it yet. And thank you for making me notice that. But still, Barbie, I haven't really watched it. You know why? Couldn't get the tickets for it. So basically, I might have to wait until it's released on the internet. And then my aunt can download the movie for me and can actually make me watch it. Not make me watch it, but I'll watch it in my own time. So that is how I currently feel. And despite the whole movie, the franchise itself, I do not like it because basically it says you can be anything, as well as showcasing the color pink, which I do not really like the color pink. I like purple because purple is like a tomboy color, like it's a unisex color, it's a neutral color. For example, hey, look, what's your favorite color? I say, oh yeah, purple. Is purple a boy or girl's color? It's none. It's none. It's neutral. Oh, I see. So yeah, that's how I feel about purple. I don't like pink or basically blue. I do love blue and red because they make my favorite color of all time. But for pink, it's kind of like a girly color. Like if you show me anything that is too pink in a room, I might leave you there because I'm not a pink fan. Because whenever I see pink, it reminds me of Barbie dolls. But a good moderate of pink and a bit of other colors as well. I will accept that. See, I don't play with Barbie dolls anymore. I don't read Barbie magazines more. Otherwise, not collect them anymore. I used to watch Barbie movies, but now it's all changed. And I watch anime and I write on Wattpad, and that's kind of good. You can write a Wattpad too, ladies. And for Barbie, as long as you can be anything. And in my mind, I was like, wow, can she really be anything? Because I really question how Barbie is like, you can be anything. But what if the person will want to be a serial killer? That would be a really good theory. Like like the Bobby say, you can be anything. And then I thought to myself, so Bobby thinks we can be serial killers, and then myself will be like, well, she said we can be anything. So that is how people will think now if you just revise it a little, since we're Gen Z and you're millennials. Yeah, if you were born between 1990 and 2010, congratulations, you're part of Gen Z. So therefore, you would realize that what? Bobby had lied to us. We can literally be anything. Like, you can be a criminal, you could be a serial killer, you can be a terrorist, you can be a dictator, but that's anything. They ask you in an interview, why you like this? And then the person respond, Bobby told me that I could be anything. Come on, guys, just think about it. Bobby didn't leave any exceptions. It's from A to Z. So that is how that will work. So yeah. Thank you guys for listening to my me being a tomboy. And I'll see you on the next episode. And I hope you enjoy this one. And tell me in the comment section. Okay, goodbye.